Hey guys, so today I made 60 bucks trading NQ on my paper trading account and I will make a quick recap. So as always, we start on a daily chart. Right here you can see we are in really trading conditions to the downside. Really we have like many high time frame gaps right here, but I keep them like I think 60 days. So I do not really care about all of them, but if we are trading basically near them, I will just take a closer look to it, how price reacts to them. So I don't really want to miss out on anything, which I basically then did not expect it. So therefore I just keep them on my chart. But yeah, so maybe let's drop to an hourly chart. So right here we have still the SMT, but I think that's not really important anymore. So right here we basically have immediate term high, short term high to the left and short term high to the right. So we are definitely in a market maker sell model to the downside, and we already scrapped the low right here with so after Asia and also like with London session. So therefore we rallied basically between or within our London session higher and basically also formed a short-term high in here, which got not scrapped later on, and then we just were trading lower. So maybe let's drop to a 50-minute chart. Right here we can see Asia highs, which are basically are the high of the day. Right here we have London lows, London highs, New York Open kill zone buy sell liquidity, New York Open kill zone sell liquidity, London lows, and all the opening prices right here. So really compressed price action in here actually, and then we basically expanded to the downside with the opening. And what was also like basically quite interesting is the fact that we have equal daily lows right here. So to me that's a really strong draw for price. So I want to see basically that we will sweep the low right here. So that's too clean to stay intact. But before we drop lower on the 1 minute chart, I want to show you regular trading hours as always. So right here we had trading conditions lower, so 202 handles, and therefore we want to see NQ trade back to the upper quadrant or even reach consequent encroachment, and then we are able to continue with the trend lower. And that's basically what we did with the opening. We aggressively traded higher and then just formed a actually really nice selling opportunity in here and just sold off to the downside. So I think ES was here you can see ES. I think ES was quite the same, so nothing really special in here. I think there's not really a high time frame SMT. No, I don't really think so. Yeah, we will get back to NQ. So let's drop on a 1 minute chart. Now it gets a bit more interesting. So right here, as I already mentioned, could have been a really nice shorting opportunity, but it wasn't really too confident with taking the short because we were aggressively trading in here. So really high volatile trading conditions. Therefore wanted just to maybe like step back. Still there is not really any market maker buy model in play, therefore this has to be manipulation higher, and we are trending low on the higher time frame, and we reached basically also our objective on the regular trading hours chart. So this could have been a really nice shorting opportunity back to New York Open kill zone sell liquidity and even to London lows or even lower. Still we have high resistance in here, but could have been a quite nice trading opportunity. So then I basically was really patient. I wanted to still basically that we would reach the daily lows right here. I don't know why they are overextended because of the daily chart. So I wanted to see that we reach the level down here. So I was looking still for lower prices. I waited for a short run stops and wanted to basically take a continuation trade to the downside. I entered within a mitigation block right here, but I got stopped really soon. and I think in that case the continuation setup is not really the best way to trade it, because we are already overextended, really way below the opening prices. We already swept every session liquidity and really did damage to the sell side. So yeah, we should have basically be more patient and should have not just basically entered not of FOMO, or but yeah, I think it's not the best approach. And yeah, even if we basically we trade here right into a bearish 5-minute fair value gap, but that's just not enough. So we don't really know how high the retracement will be. We are looking for lower prices, but so we should not expect a top. So as always, we can even retrace a bit higher. So yeah, we have to wait basically for our smart money reversal, and that's what we got right here. So we have SMT with the right time, 10:30. That's a really nice time, because it's basically 1 hour after the opening. So therefore we can expect a continuation with the trend. And basically what we got right here is SMT. We did damage to the buy side liquidity to the buy side, so we scrapped buy side liquidity. And we also had CSD, so a change in the state of delivery. We closed below the breaker right here, also below the low of the breaker. So, but I just wanted to look, or basically I marked out the candle in that case, because we were trading a bit compressed. So the price action was really compressed. So therefore, yeah, I did not want it to wait for the bodies to close below the wick, so therefore I don't really miss out on too much. In that case, I was a bit too impatient, should have waited for the pullback, but still, yeah, I'm content with the entry. I really like my stop placement up here. Also, like on the 5-minute chart, we can see that we just step back into the balanced price range right here. So the wicks, one is to the upside, one is to the downside. So therefore, that's basically a balanced price range, and yeah, that's what we want to see. So therefore we are trading lower, and right here we basically also have a market maker sell model within a higher time frame market maker sell model. So because we formed a top in here, we scrapped buy side liquidity on the left, so now we are expecting to reach external liquidity, so external so side sorry guys. So sell side liquidity, external sell side liquidity, and therefore we can also like keep an eye on the lower quadrant, because that's always really important to price. We do not always reach external liquidity. Sometimes we only trade back to the lower or upper quadrant, in that case the lower quadrant, and then just retrace afterwards. For example, if we form SMT in here, but in that case, yeah, I'm really content with the partial right here, because we did not only had a loss before, but also, as you can see right here, we had really time distortion taking place within the suspension block in here. So yeah, therefore the level is really important. And then with the London close macro, we finally could trade lower. Basically traded lower, but we have no wick to the upside. Therefore, we will basically just make a short-term run on stops in here, and then trade back to the fair value gap right here, and then we were able to trade lower. In that case, with that candle, we perfectly reach our external sales liquidity, and that has to be a partial. But because I'm only trading 2 contracts, I can't really manage the position properly. So I was aiming for the equal daily lows, but yeah, so I got stopped here. I was basically completely aware of the fact that I will eventually get stopped if we can't reach the daily lows today. But I was aware of the risk, and because I was still in profit, so right here, so today I made 60 bucks. I was content with the risk. I was aware of the fact that I would have, yeah, as I said, that I would eventually get stopped, but I did not want it to close like too soon. So with like more contracts, you can really take really good partials in here, just with like hitting the market order by like just reacting or yeah, by just reacting off the big down close candle. But yeah, really good trading day actually today. So right here we also like retrace. So I think we are basically done with the lows today. But I don't know, maybe later in the PM session we will get the daily lows. We have to see. Yeah, I think that's basically it. And yeah, really nice trading day. My first time that I basically traded a smart money reversal. So that's really important to me. I did, yeah, I definitely traded market maker models before, but now I just have a closer look to the SMT, to the change in state of delivery, and basically also like to the right time being in play. So therefore, I don't take as many losses with like forcing the wrong market maker models, because sometimes we have a retracement, sometimes we basically aren't in really the right time to trade. So therefore, that's really important to me. And yeah, I think that's basically it.